Hell is a state, not a location. Hell was never a place you go after death. It is a condition you enter when awareness disappears. For centuries, the image of hell has been projected outward, beneath the earth, beyond the sky, after judgment, after life. A distant location reserved for punishment, a cosmic prison managed by divine authority. But symbolic language does not describe geography, it describes states of consciousness. Hell is not a destination, it is a mode of being. Whenever consciousness collapses into identification with thought, reaction, and psychological conflict, the structure of hell is already active. There is contraction, there is heat, there is suffering without clarity. Not because something external is punishing you, but because fragmentation has consequences. The mind in conflict burns. This fire is not mythological decoration. It is experiential reality. The friction between what is happening and what the mind insists should be happening generates inner heat. Resistance creates tension. Tension becomes suffering. Suffering, when unconscious, feels endless. That is the symbolic meaning of eternal fire. Hell begins the moment presence is replaced by narrative. The moment the mind becomes absorbed in past memory or future fear. The moment identity forms around injury, desire, comparison, resentment. Attention narrows, awareness contracts. Reality is no longer experienced directly, only filtered through psychological noise. And inside that noise, there is no rest. This is why hell is described as separation. Separation from God, from light, from peace. But God, in symbolic language, often represents wholeness, coherence, undivided being. Separation, then, is fragmentation, the sense of being split inside oneself. You can experience this without any theology. Notice the state of inner conflict. When thoughts argue, emotions resist, impulses pull in opposite directions. There is heat, there is agitation, there is no stillness. That condition is not waiting for you after death. It is available every day. The tragedy is not that hell exists. The tragedy is that it is misunderstood. When hell is imagined as a future punishment, responsibility is postponed. People fear an afterlife scenario while remaining blind to the psychological state they inhabit now. The symbol is externalized, and its immediate relevance is lost. Hell is not imposed. It is generated by unconscious identification, by believing every thought, by reacting without observation, by clinging to identity structures that constantly collide with reality. This is why no external rescue can remove it. You cannot escape a psychological state by changing location. Movement in space does not dissolve fragmentation in awareness. Hell ends where observation begins. Not because observation is moral, but because it restores coherence. The moment attention returns to the present, identification loosens, reaction slows. Space appears between thought and awareness. The fire loses fuel. Hell was never built by God. It is constructed by unconsciousness.